All right, guys, and on that note, welcome to the first of two games we're calling. We got Cal Duke later tonight, but to start off, we got this battle on our hands between St. John's, one of the hottest teams in all of college basketball right now, and the Villanova Wildcats looking for a win here against the class of the conference. St. John's 21-3, inside the top 10. They're playing lights out under Patino's guidance, and they will travel to Philadelphia, the city of champions right now. Coming off that Eagles Super Bowl win, now we head to Nova to see them take on the Cats. Appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is JG9. If you've never been to a JG Live stream before, how it works is like this. Fire on with the chat with any questions you might have. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donation, get your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order they see them. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game? Do you think it is going to be St. John's, or do you think it is going to be Villanova? Also, keep in mind that any donation counts toward this thing called You Make the Call. When you make the call, it's going to help me decide which game we're calling on Saturday. We got 4 games on Saturday, and one of them I'm leaving up to you guys. Which game do you want me to do on Saturday? Do you want me to do Kentucky, Texas at 8 o'clock? Michigan State, Illinois, or Florida against South Carolina? 3 good options. Which game do you want me to do? I will get you on the call for that. You have from now until Friday to decide. St. John's looking to bounce back after a loss to Marquette, which, excuse me about that. Hang on. I don't know what the heck I was looking at there. I don't know what I was looking at there. Let's try that again. St. John's looking about to win after beating Marquette and beating UConn. They are riding one of the nation's longest winning streaks, 10 games in a row. Haven't lost since that loss to Creighton. This is a team that has won a whopping 16 of 17 games, playing a Nova team that they beat earlier this season by 12. Now it's time for the rematch between these schools. St. John's won the first game 80-68 back in New York. We're going to see what happens here tonight. St. John's, that massive comeback win over UConn last time out. Starting five, Richmond, Wilcher, Luis, Scott, and Zuby for the Red Storm. And then Brickus, Poplar, Longino. And then you got Buachi. And you got Villanova, Dixon. So there's your starting five for both these teams. Villanova, I think, wins this game. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Gonna get to the chat in just a little bit. Just gotta get a few things loaded up and ready to go. And then we will be good to go with this one. Should be a fun one. Game 1 of 2 tonight. We are calling underway here. St. John's wins the tip, and we are underway at Finneran. Nova in the whites, Johnny's in the reds. Let's get this game underway. Feeds it down low, easy lay in a start for St. John's. What a start for them. And it is number 7, Simeon Wilcher. Wilcher did not get the start last game. Played 28 minutes, though, off the bench, had 6 points the last time these teams met. Last game, he did get the start, had 11 points against UConn. Layup inside, and first bucket of the game for Nova. Back-to-back layups to start this game off, and that one, Jordan Longino, the senior, gets that one to go. We're tied at 2 to start. Deep 2, that one off the back of the iron. No good rebound there by Poplar. Now trying to post up inside. I'm just getting one quick thing loaded up. Nova, back-to-back wins for them, trying to turn their season around after a rough start to the year. They're near the middle of the pack in conference play. Reach and foul there on Zuby. Edge of 4. His first, team's first. How's it going, Engine Car fan? Welcome in. Maybe bring PJ back, yeah. B Cloud Show, let's say, oh my god, that was insane. How do you pass up that 3? To then drive inside and try to draw a foul? Like, you had a wide open 3, just take the shot. I mean, that was something that Ben Simmons would do. At least Simmons would pass the ball. Foul there, trying to go up for the layup. Poplar, St. John's second. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. How's it going, Lou? Celebrating the Eagles. Storm merch has arrived, and Parade's Friday. Let's go. Let's go. Ian Cunningham Friday with the Jags. He's my number 2. I like the Rams guy more, but one of those two, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, Tony got arrested for strangling a woman. Yeah, he's never playing again. How's it going, Brandon? Welcome from watching from work. Nice. Don't tell your boss. First free throw, good for Poplar. Poplar last game, 23 points in that win over Xavier. Was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Hits the first. Yeah, long gone are the days where biggest top conference out there. Yep. Long gone. I think we got one team in the top 25, and it's the Johnnies. 2 free throws, good. The biggest tournament's going to be fun this year. Especially with St. John's being as good as they are. The Garden's always electric, and if St. John's is in it, oh man, watch out. Watch out. Kicks in the corner for 3. Luis misses that one off the back of the iron. But they get the board. And they're going to take another corner 3 from the opposite side. This one well off the mark. And a foul there on the floor. This one going to go against Villanova, it looks like. I think they get the one on Dixon, if I'm not mistaken. Team's first, his first. Marlins now have spent more money than the Cardinals and Brewers. Yes, that is true. I don't get why the Brewers aren't spending anything. I don't get that. I get why the Cardinals are not, but I don't get why the Brewers aren't. Watching Four Nations? Nice. I was down Club Cut of Legino haters. Yeah, they did. They did. Scott for 3. That one good. Aaron Scott drills the 3. Was 2 for 7 from behind the arc against Nova the last time these teams met. He gives the Johnnies the lead. Scott 9 points in that win against UConn last time out. I'm doing well, Keller. I'm only getting a dog. Oh, that's a big responsibility, but so cute. Dixon going to try a 3 up top. That one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound there by St. John's. Going to keep it in. They just do. Now going to take down the floor. Scott for 3 again. This one no good. Rebound by Nova as he goes to the ground. They're going to get a reach and foul. No, they're going to get travel. No foul, travel. They're going to get the travel on Buachi. They're going to go back to St. John's. Hope he's worth it. Oh, 5-hour drive to get a dog. Oh, yeah, hopefully it's worth it. Yeah, when St. John's plays well, New York City is ready. Yep. Gladstone, that's the one I want. I want Gladstone. I want the Rams guy. I want Gladstone. Yeah, you can't drop the Chargers. You cannot drop the Chargers. Yeah, I told you they would decide a very picture. Yep, you were right on that. You were right. Swinging it around, it's Luis. Luis back up top. It's on the pump fake. Now going to try a deep 2. That one good. Take advantage of the travel. And it's Scary Richmond. Gets that one to go. Had 9 points last time these teams met. Richmond 12 points, 4 for 12 shooting in that win over UConn. Pulls it from the free throw line. That one good for Poplar. Poplar coming off that 23-point outing against Xavier. Had 22 the last time these teams met. His second leading scorer on the team. Now up top, going to try a quick 3. St. John's gets it to go. Again, quick in transition from the top. And that is Aaron Scott for the second time this game. Had 2 threes last time these teams met. His 2 threes already. He's up to 6. And the Johnnies lead by 4. Remonstrating Several Johnson? No, just because of the Hall connection. I don't think it's going to happen. Just because of the Hall connection. Though someone asked me earlier the odds of Kelsey retiring. I said, I don't think he's going to retire. Now I'm leaning towards very much so. I'm leaning towards way yes on that one. I'm changing my opinion on that. After listening to him on New Heights and watching the footage again of the Super Bowl. Off-balance shot, no good by Poplar. Rebound, though. Underneath, gets it to go. It's Eric Dixon. Dixon averaging 24 points per game this season, one of the leading scorers in the nation. Gets that one down low. He put his scatter forward to Jupiter. Yep. They did. He's doubled in the corner, has to feed to the opposite side. Extra pass from the corner for 3. It's Louise. That one no good. Rebound down low by St. John's. No foul despite the contact on the shot by Zuby. Rebound by Nova. They're going to try to take it down the floor quickly. It's Brickus. Brickus working the baseline, working on Richmond. Nice pass. Feeds Buachi on the dunk. 10-all, 4 minutes in. Touchbacks made by MLB having a bad arm problem. I've not seen that, but it is true. It is true. There's a lot of owners there that just don't want to spend. There's a lot of owners. There's no salary floor, so a lot of owners are just like, I'm not spending. Like, it's a problem. There's a solid half of the owners that just refuse to spend any money. 3-pointer up top. That one no good. Rebound there by Dixon. Strong rebound there. And he's going to give it off to Brickus. Brickus up top. He's going to try a 3. Had some separation. Off balance 3. No good, though. Rebound there by Luis. Keeps that from going out of bounds. You know, I think he's going to retire. I think so, too, now. The fact that he's contemplating it means he's going to retire. You're not going to put your body through the offseason work. 3-pointer. That one good. Richmond. On the feed from Luis. You see, that's Wiltshire. Not number 1. That's number 7. Simeon Wiltshire. Third 3-pointer already for St. John's. Only 4 for 21 last game against UConn. They're close to reaching that total tonight already. Spinning around, it's Dixon. Dixon, he's doubled. Fakes the pass, now kicks it back up top for Longino. That one good. JL for 3. We're tied at 13. 3-ball is flying right now. You can see when that Fisher basically giving the others Woodford for taking off fans and letting them not show him. Oh, yeah. No, he major leagued him. Pass goes to Luis. He kicks it out to the corner. Scott for 3 again. That one no good. And they'll get the foul. Buachi tried to get the board. They're going to get a reach and foul there on Zuby. Ejiofor. That's his first. Team's second. And we head to the under 16. Fun one so far. 13-all. 3-ball flying right now. 4 threes already this game combined. I would see the Chiefs are making the AFC Championship next year if Travis Kelce retires. Yeah, you know, he's the go-to guy. I could see that. Yeah, Jermaine Barr requested a trade. I'm not too surprised by that. I think Pratt is also seeing what's happening right now with how the Bengals are not paying their star players, and he wants out. He's not crazy about Mike Brown's doing. I don't blame him. Travis retires, Chiefs get a wild card. If Travis retires, that's the first domino, because Travis was also always a go-to guy over the middle. Now, obviously, they could get a tight end. If I'm the Chiefs, if 15-win curse is still very much alive, if I'm the Chiefs, I'm calling the Jaguars up for Evan Ingram. If I'm the Chiefs, I'm doing that right now. Because I think the Jaguars have a decision to make in terms of salary. It's going to be tough to keep both Kirk and Ingram. It's going to be very tough. I want to keep both. Kirk and Ingram. It's going to be very tough cap-wise to be able to do that. The Jaguars have Brennan Strange. He can be a tight end one. We saw that when he came in when Ingram got hurt. I could see, if I'm the Chiefs, I'm calling up the Jaguars. Once they get the GM, I could see him asking, okay, what's your price on Ingram? I could legit see it. Well, you could draw tight end. The problem is that you're not going to get the big guy, Tyler Warren. You're not going to get pick number 31. Duolingo Bird died. Yes, I did see that. What NFL team grilled Duolingo? I'm guessing the Finns. I'm surprised it wasn't like a Super Bowl ad. I'm surprised. Usually, like, you kill off a mascot. He'll come back to life. We know the Duolingo Owl's coming back. But I'm surprised it wasn't like a Super Bowl ad. I love the Duolingo account. They are just savage. It's so funny. It's so good. Like, if Kelsey retires, I think the best fit, I think it's Evan Ingram. I could see it. I could absolutely see it. Chiefs go about time to hang up the phone immediately. Let's say offer first. Well, again, it's more about you're going to have to cut him. It's going to be very tough to keep Ingram and Kirk. It's going to be very, very tough to keep both. You can do it, but it's going to be hard. And you have a tight end waiting in the wings in Brennan Strange, who looked really, really good. And who was a second-round pick. First-round pick for 3 years. I mean, I do... honestly, if you say first-round pick for 3 years, any player but Trevor Lawrence, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Any player. I love Brian Thomas, but someone is like, I'll give you a first-round pick for 3 years. I'm like, okay, have fun. Anyone but the quarterback. I'm doing it. Yeah, I could definitely... I don't know what the trade, though, is going to be, because he's commanding a lot of money. But I could see it. I really could see it. That's the move if I'm the That's the move if I'm the Chiefs. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I know it could be very interesting. I think you might know where I'm going with this one. Call up the Falcons. Kyle Pitts. He has not been good in Atlanta. Can you revive his career? I wonder what the price on Pitts is going to be. I honestly wonder what the price on Pitts will be. Brickus trying to go coast to coast. Kicks out to the corner. Dixon. Pump fake. Now back up top. It's Poplar. Gives it off to Brickus. Like, I wonder what that would... When Hurts going to be Hall of Famer? One more ring he's in. Layup. Finger roll. Got it to go. Poplar gives him the lead. He still has some work to do, but he's like... It's about 50-50. 50-50. Oh, no, not Pitts to the Jags. No, I'm talking Pitts to the Chiefs. I'm talking Pitts to the Chiefs. I'm not talking to the Jags. No, the Jags have no need for him. I'm talking Pitts to the Chiefs. No, not Jacksonville. I'm talking the Chiefs. Scott for 3 again. That one good. Scott, his third 3 of the night. 17-16. This is St. John's team that is only shooting 29% from 3 this game. You'd never be able to tell tonight. 4 threes already. You like into the Hall of Fame? Yeah, at some point he will. Yeah, absolutely. Way Travis looks Sunday. It's sad like watching a box come hit. Yes, it was. It was. Well, if you make the finals in your first year of eligibility, you're making it at some point. Eli's making it. Poplar. Reverse lane. Gets it to go. Drives inside. Gets it by Zuby. 17-16. I think they're going to change the voting format, too. I think they're going to go back to what it was. How's it going, Coleman? Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in. Louise. Back up top. Scott kicks it to the corner. Swilcher. Feeds it down low. Trying to draw the contact. No foul there by Zuby. Rebound by Nova. They're going to go in transition. Kicks it out. Longino kicks it in the corner. Dixon fakes the 3. He's doubled. Spinning by him. And now back up top, resetting. Brickus for a deep three from 30 feet out. No good. Rebound there by the Johnnies. Chiefs Salado Kelsey retires? No. As long as Mahomes is there, they've never blown it up. They're not rebuilding. There's no reason to. Pull from the free throw line. That one no good. Rebound there by Poplar. Gonna feed it to Longino. A first for Pitts? No, he doesn't command a first. Pitts is not that good. And again, Pitts doesn't have a lot of time left on his counter. Longino gets the floater, and St. John's will call a timeout. The Johnnies have 3 left. Because you look at Kyle Pitts. Here's the thing. You look at Kyle Pitts. He's got 1 year left on his contract. Kyle Pitts has 1 year left on his... He has 1 year left. You have the 5th year option. That's it. Kyle Pitts has a 5th year option, and that is it. Are you really going to re-sign Kyle Pitts, a guy that, the last 3 seasons, he's had some major issues. His numbers have not been good. He's only got 9 touchdowns in the last 3 seasons. Kyle Pitts has 9 touchdowns in the last 3 seasons. He's had some bad drops, too. Remember that interception, that the first pick that Penix threw in his career? That was Pitts' fault. He has 9 touchdowns the last 3 seasons. We saw that he was basically a backup last year with Johnny Smith, and that turned out to be the right move. Arthur Smith got vindicated for that one. I'm not sure if you're the Falcons. You got to think about this long term. The Falcons in 2026, their cap space... Excuse me, hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Falcons right now, as things stand, they are $10 million over the cap. They're $10 million over the cap. Going into 2026, they have the 6th least cap space in football. Right now, they have the 6th least cap space in football. And obviously, you got to send Drake London to that contract. If I'm the Falcons, or if I'm the Chiefs, Pitts has 1 year left. You're probably not re-signing Pitts. You don't have that much cap space if you're the Falcons going forward in 26. Pitts has been a bit of a disappointment. Why not? If Kelsey retires, why not? It won't be for a 7th round pick, but I could see that. I could see, if I'm the Chiefs, I'm calling up Atlanta and saying, hey, Kyle Pitts, why not? And then, and then if you're Atlanta, what you could do is draft Tyler Warren. Because we know that Terry loves his first round skill players. We could see that. Why not? Why not if you're Atlanta? Tyler Warren's going to be on the board. In all likelihood, you take Warren, you trade Pitts, you have Warren for the next 5 years on a rookie deal. You have your tight end 1 on a rookie deal. Again, would I do the Warren thing? I'm not sure because again, they've really neglected the defense, but it is a possibility. It is a possibility if I am KC in Atlanta. Because, again, Pitts is not going to have that many years left on it. He's got 1 year left on his contract. You're probably not re-signing him. He's been a disappointment. Why not? Because Gray's not a number 1 tight end. Gray's not number 1. He's a good number 2. He's not a number 1. They got to get a 1. Kelsey's going to be gone. And I'm guessing Kelsey will owe it to the team. And Kelsey will say... Kelsey will make up his mind before free agency starts. I think it's worth it. Imagine if Hurts 20 minutes late. Oh, wow. I think after 15 minutes, you're legally allowed to leave. I think that's the rule in most colleges. 15 minutes, you're allowed to leave. Not giving anything for less than market value. Yeah, probably say he's got 1 year left on his contract. So, his value's not going to be super high. His value will not be that high. Nor should it be. It hasn't been that good. But, look, if anyone can do a reclamation project, why not KC? Luis up top. Feeds it by the elbow. It's Scott. Scott out wide for 3. That one good. St. John's ties it up at 19. Wiltshire for the 2nd time today. Another 3 for St. John's. They have 5 already this game. 8 minutes in. 5 for 11 from either, just 4 for 21 last game. The team is shooting under 30% from 3. St. John's is very good in a lot of areas. 3-point shooting, not one of them, but again, we'll not be able to tell based on this game thus far. You got a reach and foul there on St. John's. That's their third. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Charge them more than our team just to make it 3 straight Super Bowls. Although, you have number 2. If you're the Falcons, remember, you get rid of Pitts. You take him out of the conference, so you don't have to play against him, and you just play the Chiefs, so you don't have to play him for another 3 years in all likelihood. Maybe next year if you both finish first in the division. That's a good problem to have. Drive inside Dixon, spin around, nice feed down low, but can't hold on to the ball. Buachi now feed into Dixon. They're going to reset back up top. Fakes the 3. Perkins driving inside by the baseline. Kicks it back out. Dixon for 3 with 1 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. The busted possession actually pays off. Dixon had a great pass to Buachi down low. It would have been an easy 2. It bobbled it. And instead they get 3 out of it. Just as they drew it up, Luis feeds it to the block. A horrible pass there by Zuby. And read all the way by Poplar. Yeah, Baltimore and Buffalo seeing Philly BK. Yeah, that's got to sting. Being like, oh, we could have had him. First to ring, Jackson or Allen. I would say Josh Allen's my pick. Kicks out wide. Extra pass. Poplar up top for 3. That one good. Back-to-back 3s for the Cats on a 6-0 run right now as Poplar is heating up. Because I would also say with Josh Allen, better chance to get a first-round bye than Lamar Jackson with the Ravens, only because of that division. Purdy or Smith? Brock Purdy or Alex Smith? I'd probably say Alex Smith. Although with the Niners, Purdy. Chiefs Smith, I'm taking over Niners Purdy, but Niners Purdy, I'm taking over Niners Smith, if that makes sense. Luis, how's it go, Mark? Welcome in. Feeds it out wide. Fade away from the baseline. That one good with 4 on the clock. St. John stops the run. It's Richmond. Geno Smith. Oh, Purdy or Geno Smith? Give me Geno. No, I'm taking Geno. I'm taking Geno in that one. Poplar. To get Myles Garrett for the Bills? Yeah. I would go all out. Can never too much edge talent. Dixon. Can't get the shot. I mean, you have a defensive line, Rousseau, Oliver, and Garrett. I mean, holy cow. Watch out. You saw the formula to be in the Chiefs. That's the team you got to get past. Why not? Oh, who gets the ring first between Purdy and Geno? I would say Purdy. Just more talent on that roster. And Shanahan, I mean, that team has been to the big game twice under his watch. Foul there, going to line shoot 2. It's Scott. Perkins gets called for the foul. Team's second. Cowboys just the playoffs, have a wild card exit last 2 years, and Dak is trade. Shoddy's fire team blows it up. I don't think they're going to blow it up. I think Jerry's too stubborn to do that. He would have done that a while ago. First free throw here for Scott. That one good. Scott didn't have any free throws the last game against UConn. Scott this season, 87% at the free throw line, so he's the guy you want out there. Meanwhile, Zuby coming off. Iwuchukwu is coming in. Yes, this is a Brown stock, but that is true. It's their same free throw. No good off the back of the rim, but rebound there by St. John's. Last touched off the knee, though. It's going to be Villanova ball. Goes off Iwuchukwu's knee after he gets the board. Back to Nova, 3-point game. Cleveland's not letting him go. I mean, he requested a trade. If they get a King's ransom, they don't have any other options. They get a King's ransom. Fades away from the Big East logo. That one good for Longino. 5-point game for the Cats. Again, any donation should get a question right away. Otherwise, they're just going to be when they see him. And you make the call. Is in effect Kentucky, Texas, Michigan State, Illinois, or Scar, Florida. Which game are we calling? You can help me decide which game is on the docket. Saturday night. We got 4 games Saturday. It's the grind don't stop. Which group? Up top now, it's Richmond. Richmond gets the screen. 5 on the clock. Fakes the pass to the corner. Now gives it to the opposite corner. It's Prey. Can't get the 3. Rebound there by diving for the ball. What's the call going to be? Who is it last touched by? They're going to say it is... no word yet. No word yet on whose possession it is. They're going to say, it looks like St. John's going to keep the ball. Last touch by Nova. Yes, it was the last touch by Nova. Clock resets to 20. Brown's getting Carr and probably have to try to somehow to extension. I mean, that would be a stacked defensive line. It would be a stacked D-line. I want Carter for the Jaguars. Glover checking in for the first time, meanwhile, for St. John's. Up top. They're going to get offensive foul. Down low. That'll be on Scott. Team's fourth. Patino not happy about that one. Nova gets it back. Ben Christopher, players play for Ohio State, was found dead as off campus for, oh my God. College student found dead. Oh my God, that's awful. That's awful. Oh no, that is terrible. Way too young. Oh my God, that's awful. I did not know about that. Oh, sorry to hear that. Foul the shot there. Going to line to shoot 2 when we get back. Will be Longino. 5 fouls on St. John's. The big one was that offensive foul that was on Scott. That was his second, so he's going to probably sit for the rest of this half. Nova playing well, even though St. John's hit 5 3-pointers. Nova looking pretty sharp. Only 1 turnover thus far. And Poplar with 13 points has been a big reason why. Let's see. Can you see the Niners seeking trade for Purdy so they keep all their own talent? I don't think so. No, I think they're going to ride with Purdy. I think they're going to ride with him. Be very surprised. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, if you like what we see, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Also, channel. Tell you guys donate. Get your question right away. Otherwise, I'm just going the order that you see. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, we got 2 games on the docket today. We got Duke. And we got Cal. After this is done. So keep that in mind. Got a lot of cool games on the docket. 15,000 Nebraska? To beat Merrill? To beat a ranked team? Oh, man. I mean, that's tough. That's tough. I know Nebraska's playing well as of late. They won 4 straight. The last time I played Maryland, they lost. The last time I played a ranked opponent, they lost by 28. I don't know if I do that. I don't know, man. Oh, no. My basketball team is called the Wildcats. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. Right, Villanova, Arizona, Kentucky. Those are the Kansas State. Yeah, no, it's a tragedy either way. Yeah. Tragedy either way. 29 is Niners' last chance to win for a bit. I could see it. Depending on the cap space. I mean, they're not going to be able to keep everyone. Purdy on a rookie deal. They got the golden goose. Purdy on a rookie deal. 7th round rookie contract. You do not have a better odds to win the Super Bowl than with that. You got to take advantage of it. Yeah, that's progress. That is progress. 27-22 your score. Longino at the line to shoot 2. Vic Fangio is in the building tonight. No, Memphis Tigers. Memphis the Tigers. Vic Fangio is in the house. Got a lot of Eagles jerseys in the crowd. They're all cheering. They see Fangio on the video board. Playing the Eagles fight song in there. I wonder if Fangio what Fangio was doing this weekend. I wonder if Fangio was doing. 10 schools for Wildcats? Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't surprise me. It's a lot of them. It's none of the Big South, at least. None of the Big South. Davidson is one of them. Davidson's one of them in the A10. Davidson getting injured after yes, it did. It did. Well, I mean, there's 10. Remember, there's also like 351 schools in D1. So, the Holy Wildcat, baby. Holy Wildcat. Yeah, Kansas State, Davidson, Arizona, Nova, Kentucky, obviously. There's a fair amount. There's a fair amount. All right, so after the under 8, it used to be the Redmen. We actually have the Redmen logo. we actually have the logo. If you are a member, you can use the Redmond logo. You can see why they changed it. You can probably see why they changed it. Who leaves for the Niners? I think they seek a trade for McCaffrey. I don't think they do, but I think they're definitely going to seek a trade for Debo. Ayuk, maybe. Debo, I think, is gone. I don't see any way Debo comes back. West St. John's third story, I'm calling some Johnnies. Well, they've been, like, that. The nickname's been the Johnnies for a while in terms of the moniker. Longino, first free throw. That one good. Didn't shoot any free throws last game, but Nova was perfect at the line last game against Xavier. 10 for 10. Longino, 82% the line this season. Second free throw is good. 7-point lead. Largest lead for the Cats today. Modified full court press. Now they back off. Up top now it's Luis. Feeds it. By the arc. Prey. Prey stripped. Gets it back. And now Nova gets a second steal. Here comes Nova. Poplar. Blocked on the shot. Last touch by Poplar. Going back to St. John's. Yeah, I can see they retired the logo. Yep. And there's some things like that where they, like, the name is not like what, like the official name is not really what they call them. That one poked away, gonna stay. Nope, going back to Nova. Back-to-back turnovers. Forced by the Cats. Longino's got it. They're gonna reset top. It's Dixon. Dixon trying to drive inside. Spinning around by the elbow now. Dixon's got the matchup. One-on-one post up inside. Kicks it back out wide to Poplar. He's got 13. Poplar, extra pass up top. Longino, extra pass to Dixon. Dixon, step back three. That one, air ball, way off the mark. It's fine. They took the worst possible shot there. They had a few good looks. Good ball movement, but a bit too much ball movement there. Luis. Jeb step on. Dixon fades away on the baseline. That one short. Rebound there by Poplar. Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, and Ty Gibbs. I Knox with Ty Gibbs in the top three. Yeah, same with that. Yep. Same with that. Well, maybe one character or continues for another is a Wildcat from U of A bag. Oh, I don't know. I don't know on that one. Celtics. Why would the Celtics change their logo? No. No. I've never heard anyone talk about the Celtics changing their logo. Why would that? It's basically a leprechaun. Poplar for three. That one no good. Rebound there by St. John's, and they have the 5-on-4s. Trying to dive for loose ball was Dixon. Layup there, no good. Does not hit the rim. Going back to Nova. .608 to go in the first half. Villanova. This would be a win that would send a lot of shockwaves around college basketball if they can hold on. They've won 2 straight games, Villanova. But before that, really struggling. They lost 5 out of 6 before that. A team that is not even on the bubble at this point. Looking to turn things around. They win this game, there will be some talk about, are they back on the bubble? Dixon trying to post up. Obviously, St. John's in the tournament regardless. Question is seed line. Three-pointer. That one open. That one good. Perkins. TP for 3. Double-digit lead. Largest lead of the night. And it's Louise up top. A 7-0 run for the Cats. It's Richmond. By the elbow. Feeds it out for 3. Louise. That one an air ball. I think the wind took that one. Rebound. Hits the rim. 2 rebounds hit the rim. St. John's getting it back. Off the rim, 5 on the clock. 4, 3, gotta shoot it. Gotta shoot it. Shot clock did not reset. And even if it did, even if he got that shot off, it did not hit the rim. St. John's got 4 minutes without scoring. Let's go, Rob. Glad of respect. That is good. That is good. So was this 3 or third party for each game? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Hopefully it never happens. .32-22 your score. This game has gotten a bit out of hand as of late for the Johnnies. They have turned it over 5 times in the last 4 minutes. They're -6 in the turnover margin. Yeah, they always did. Yeah, they always did. They always did. You know, that never grazed the rim. Again, when the ball hits the rim, the clock resets, but again, it didn't hit the rim on a shot. So it shouldn't reset. I think that's what they're looking at right now. There's an official review. I've never seen this before. I've legit never seen this. Oh, let's have the bug. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, they're reviewing this again. The ball hit the rim, but I think it was Nova who tried to get the board and it hit the rim because Nova made it hit the rim. It wasn't St. John's that hit the rim. And right now, you're definitely seeing a lot of issues with St. John's right now. In terms of their offensive movements, 7 turnovers. No answers for Poplar. He's got 13. He's still out there. No, Dixon's only got 5 today. Leading scorer on the team. Hasn't made that much of an impact. How's it going, Bobby? Welcome in. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. Thoughts on passing for Jim McCaskey? Was it 102 years old? 101? Heck of a life. The Warriors, probably not. I think Golden State would have thrown a fit over that. You know, we're out to a fast start. Out to a very fast start. And they're reviewing this play 5:13. It's basically a free timeout. Again, I think the ball hit the rim because Nova hit the rim. All right. It should be Nova ball. It's going back to St. John's, though. It's going back to St. John's. They're going to reset the clock to 6. 3-pointer. That one off the rim. No good. St. John's will not be able to get the board. Villanova gets it back. So after all of that, nothing changes. Perkins gets the board. Brickus kicks out to Perkins. Perkins feeds it by the line to Dumont. Now they're going to reset. Dixon. Dixon on top gives it to Brickus. Tries to center, tried to for put back. Yeah, no, that was a horrible call. It didn't matter in the end. Didn't matter. I mean, it was not. I didn't agree with the call at all on that one. But nothing matters in the end. St. John's gets something out of it. Villanova gets back now on the shot clock. After the block there by Richmond. It's been 5 minutes down for the Johnnies with that. Will they stream the Eagles parade? Probably not. Probably not. Dixon has to avoid going out of bounds, and he cannot. Good pressure there, and nice job not fouling. So just the second turnover for Nova today. Tony Sway's last time the NFL fact. Get ready to learn UFLUs, buddy. Get ready to learn UFLUs. You remember the Scary Study Fan Club saga? Makes sense after everything that happened. Makes sense. That's unfortunate, but it makes sense after everything that happened. Zuby. Up top. Io for 3. That one no good. Rebound there by Buachi. 5.5 minutes now without a bucket for St. John's. They trail by 10. Brickus gets a screen. Brickus working the baseline. Kicks it out. Fakes the 3. Now trying to drive inside. Downs pass down low for Buachi. Buachi's got a man up in the corner. Not going to take a try. Post up himself. And now going to try the baby hook. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Io. Now, only being down 10, having not scored in nearly 6 minutes, not the worst if you're St. John's, but got to get someone here. Kicks in the corner. Io for 3. The drought is over. Io gets the 3. The 6th 3 of the game. For St. John's, they cut it to 7. Only down 7 despite going 6 minutes without a bucket. Yeah, it's kind of he has Super Bowls in the JJJ and J7-0. Yeah, it is. Especially because the second one, he actually tried to destroy the team. He was so bad that second time around. Loses the handle. Are they going to get a reach and foul? They're going to get a reach and foul. They're going to get a foul on St. John's. They'll get Richmond on that one for the reach. That's his first, team 6. We go the under 4. I did not see Toro in that one. You can build a house on the brick shots by St. John's. You could. you could. Having said that, only down 7. They're not renaming. Nope, they're not renaming. Already announced they're not renaming. Patriots go 13-4, get the 2 seed, make the way to Super Bowl, and win it. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. 32-25 your score, 7-point game. Both teams shooting 40% from 3-point range. Nova 4 for 10. St. John's 6 for 15. St. John's -5 in the turnover battle. Here's the thing with St. John's. They're down 14-2 in points in the paint. They're down 7-2 in the turnover battle. Or excuse me, 6-2 in the turnover battle. They've not got a single steal this game. And yet, despite all of that, and going 6 minutes without a bucket, they are only down 7. I think that's what Patino's message is like, look, we're playing like crap, but we're still right in this thing. All good, Andrew Griffin. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you as always. You know, Michigan looks really good this year. I love their play down low. I love Michigan's play down low. We should have 2 videos come out tomorrow. The story that I needed to, the video I needed, we found the data. The data has been acquired, so we can do it. We can do it. Didn't have the data yesterday. I thought I was gonna have it, but we're gonna have it for this one. So, really happy about that. Anita Gifting 10, who's got this man with the plan? All right. Chris Clips, Yelkel, SA, the Nija player, Matthew, Sandbeer's Pa, William, Andrew G. 3rd, and Daniel getting gifted memberships. As members, you got a lot of cool perks in the video. Members only, Q&A streams. You can use emojis in the chat. Appreciate you. Met at St. John's. Yes, that is true. They met at St. John's. Any more commercial videos? We'll see. Not sure yet. Not sure. Maybe. I have not decided. Which game do you want? Appreciate it. Appreciate it as always. Get the 50 in there. 10 new members that can use those emojis in the chat. St. John's and the Nova emojis. Appreciate you. Which game do you want me to do? I'll get you on the call for it. Yeah, we're doing a Johnny's game. We're gonna do a few more this year. We're gonna do a few more Johnny's games this year. I got a few more on the docket. Obviously, we'll do the Big East tournament when that comes. When that comes around, we'll do the Big East tournament. We'll do some St. Johnny's. Do some more St. John's. Give us one, whatever you want. All right, we'll just split down the middle. We'll just split this one. We'll just make it tied to start off. We'll go with a tie to start. We'll do that. Just a little tie to start. Appreciate it as always. 10 new people joining the membership family. You know, they are the Red Storm. Yes, their official name is Red Storm, but people call them the Johnnies a lot. People call them the Johnnies. You know, the real name is St. John's Red Storm. But people do call them the Johnnies. It's like another moniker for them. Yeah, March Madness is going to be fun this year. I think Florida wins it all. Florida's got the team. I think Florida's got the team this year to win all. They are the most complete team in my money in college basketball. And their offense outside the Tennessee game has been phenomenal this year. I think Florida wins it all. I'm filling out 2 brackets this year. One with Florida winning all and one with High Point if they make it. Yeah, Johnny Storm. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Inbound from underneath. Here comes Silva Longino. Back up top, it's Dixon. Dixon trying to cross over now, trying to drive inside, working on Prey. Posting up. Dixon, nothing open, so he's got to have fade away from the elbow. That one, a line drive shot, no good. Dixon only have 5 points today. Did a good job of stopping him. So far. Io, back up top, Prey, weaving it around. It's now Richmond who's got it. Spinning by the free throw line, reverse lay-in, and the foul! Richmond gets it to go. A chance to make it a 4-point game at the line. Richmond, after a 9-point outing last game against Villanova, where I went 3 for 3 at the line, a chance here after a 4 for 6 game against UConn. Only 51% at the charity stripe if they make it a 4-point game. Can you do a Providence game? Depends on the schedule. Depends on the schedule. Yeah, I was going to say Florida's going to win. I think so. For the River Richmond, that one circles in. Both teams shooting pretty well from the line tonight. 32-28, even despite the drought. And they get the steal. They send some modified pressure, get the steal. St. John's forces their first steal of the game. Kicks it out wide in the corner for three. That one no good. Rebound by Io, though. And a foul on the floor. Going to get that one against Poplar. That's the team's fourth. What a run here for St. John's. Down by 10. They've now scored the last 6 points of the contest. And after going about 5.5, 6 minutes without a bucket, they are right back in this thing. Coachella Valley High School mascot. It is... What? 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 That's allowed? Free throw here is good. That's an actual mascot? That's allowed? You're allowed to have that as a mascot? What? All I need is Nova cover? We'll see. We'll see. Again, St. John's got to a rough start against UConn, but able to bounce back nicely in that game. So a technical foul on Villanova, meanwhile. After that other foul. So it goes 1 for 2 that trip with Wiltshire. Their mascot is the Fighting Arabs. The mascot's exactly what you think it looks like. A 7-0 run for the Johnnies. They get it back. Wiltshire. Up top. Richmond. Crosses over the elbow. Loses the handle. Picks it back up. 7 on the clock. Out wide for 3. Wiltshire off the back of the iron. No good. St. John's is going to keep it, though, as Nova cannot keep that ball in bounds. They add in mighty, make it less offensive. Oh, yeah, because that makes it better. That makes it better. That makes it better. Oh, do you see the Sanford Cardinal mascot? Any other mascot can't be surprising? Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Coachella Valley High School. You'd be surprised. Entry run for St. John's. 6, 7, 8. Nice. Your next video on the floor. Yep. There you go, Kev. You found it. You got it. You got it. We're going to be talking about that one. Because, they backfired on that one. Yep. You're right on the money with that one. Richmond in the corner for 3. Off the rim. No good. Foul on the floor. This is still staying with St. John's. It's been about a minute with St. John's having the ball. I think Buwachi can call for that one. Team 6th. This possession has been forever. They got the end one on the layup. Then they got a steal. Then they got a foul, a technical foul. Then they got a missed shot and a rebound. Then another missed shot and a foul. Ball's been here for a while. 2 minutes to go in the first. Richmond. To pray. Can they hold defensively? Richmond. In the corner. Keeps it in play. Io feeds it down low. Back up top for 3. With the shot clock winding down. No good. Rebound by St. John's. They still have the ball. This has been like an 80-second possession. This has been insane. St. John's, their 8th offensive board of the night. They're +6 in that category. Kicks it to the corner. Back up top. Zuby for 3. Doesn't hit the rim. And Nova finally gets the ball. Nova finally gets the rebound. And they finally advance it after 90 seconds in their own half. From the baseline, fade away, good. Brickus. Not shooting a brick on that one. Gain. 5-point lead. We were Thunderbirds. Ours was a good name. And then we changed it. We changed it to something, because Thunderbirds was apparently like... Thunderbirds was offensive. I don't know what we changed it to. But we're not the Thunderbirds anymore. I don't know why. I never even put 2 and 2 together with that. What did we change it to? It was pretty recent. It wasn't when I was there. Perkins gets the steal. And now here comes Brickus. Brickus. By the baseline. Went out of bounds. It's going to be St. John's ball. I don't know how that was. Yeah. What's our mascot now? It is the Red Hawks. We are the Red Hawks now. We used to be the Thunderbirds. I don't know why it got changed. I really don't know, like... I never heard anyone, like, complain about our mascot name before as being, like, offensive. Thunderbirds, I never put two and two together with that. Grandma for 16 months now, appreciate it. 2017 Eagles, 24 Eagles play out. Thoughts of the Aaron Glenn hire? Appreciate you, man. 24, I think, wins. 24 wins. More well-rounded team. And obviously better quarterback play. I'm taking 24. Better defense, too. I'm taking Fangio's defense. Thoughts on the Glenn hire? I really like it. Still has fixed the main problem in the room with Woody Johnson, but I think Glenn's going to be... I like the culture that he builds. Three-pointer up top. That one good. Line drive 3. St. John's cuts it to a 2-point game. Two Big West. That'd be cool. I would love to see that. I always love when the smaller conferences get it. UCSU, UCU, everyone's thinking is an at-large. Any chance? The problem is that I can't answer that right now. The problem is that you have to wait for bid Steelers. Bid Steelers are going to be the decider. Like, if you have, let's say, the West Coast Conference, St. Mary's is getting in. But let's say St. Mary's or Gonzaga does not win the WCC. Then, well, that's one less spot available. Same thing in, like, the A10. Same thing in, like, we get, like, an NC State situation. It all depends on that. Yeah, most of the hires, and then Schottenheimer is the exception. Depends on that. I want it to happen. I really want it to happen for a two-bid Big West. They both deserve it. But the bid Steelers is going to be tough. You never know with bid Steelers. Right now, I'm leaning no. But I hope it happens. Let's see. Who's doing this game? Who can we rate at the half? Knowing our luck. We're the only ones doing this game. Jason, I appreciate you, man. Fighting Irish, okay. I guess so. Well, one's a leprechaun and one is a fictional character. One's a leprechaun. And the other is... Yeah. Which game do you want, Jason? Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want? Yeah, two-bit SoCon. Yeah. Yeah, we know the committee doesn't like the smaller conferences, straight the schedule and all that. Yeah, will football people work? Yep. That's exactly what it's got to do and the Johnson's got to do. Will they do it? Probably not. Probably not, knowing them. We're the only ones live. Alright, we'll figure out a raid. We'll figure something out. I know for Duke we're going to have people, because Duke fans. Which game do you want, Jason? I'll get you on the call for it. 12 seconds on the clock. Poplar. Feeds up you on Texas. Get you on Texas. Appreciate you, man. 5, 4, by the elbow. Dixon, fadeaway 3. That one off the front of the rim. No good. Dixon only with 5 points. They've held him in check. And St. John's, despite a 6-minute scoring drought, only trails by 2. They have come back in this one. The Johnnies trail the Cats by 2. All right, let's figure out a raid. Bonus 4 present. Oof. Let's figure out a raid. Oh my god, I bet a few years ago we have a 2-bit OVC. Yeah. Well, I remember when High Point Volleyball, we made the tournament as an at-large one year. 2-bit Big South. I was like, wait, what? It's like, wait, you actually, like, I'm not complaining, but we actually got 2 bids. We didn't even have a party for that one. Usually we have a watch party at Wannock. There wasn't even a watch party. No, I was only watching the selection show that night. Because no one thought, even the coach was like, the coach had no idea he made the tournament. It was funny. I interviewed Coach Mendoza, and he was like, yeah, we have, like, I didn't watch it. We had no power and everything, and I, like, had no idea, and I had no idea we made the tournament. Until my players text me congratulations. It was like, wait, what? Yep, exactly, Big Tiger. Exactly. All right, let's see. Okay, NBA games. Is anyone doing Four Nations? Let's see if anyone's doing Four Nations tonight. What's that even? Does it start 7 o'clock? Or I don't think it starts right now. Let's go Spurs Celtics. See if there's a streamer doing Spurs Celtics. All right. Let's do Spurs Celtics. Chat Sports. No, not doing them. How about them Celtics? Who do we want to do? No. Celtics, no. We'll rate him. This guy's got 19 subs. We'll rate him. Alright. We'll rate him. Alright. With that in mind, I'll be back for the start of the second half. See you guys in 12 minutes. Nova leads by 2. All right, guys, and with that in mind, welcome to the start of the second half of this Big East battle. Got a good one on our hands over in Philadelphia. Nova up by 2 on St. John's. Fun first half here in the Big East. Poplar with 13 points, leading the way for the Cats. Scott leading the way with 10 points on 2 fouls for St. John's. Poplar and Scott with 2 fouls. No one else really in any sort of foul trouble as we start the second half. Appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is Jared Gear 9. Never been Jared Live. Stream before again. How it works? Fire one chat. Then questions. I'm happy to answer anything and answering. Any donation, get your question right away. Right now, it's 50-50 in that poll. St. John's Nova. It is 50-50 in terms of who you think wins this game against St. John's. Number 9 of the nation, coming off that ranked win against UConn. Ryan, one of the largest winning streaks in the nation, one of the longest ones. Villanova, 2 straight wins, looking to make it 3 in a row and get back on the bubble with a win here tonight. 20 minutes away from doing so. I'm going to close the poll here. It is dead even, folks. This is like close it. It's dead even. It is dead even. All right. Let's start this one again. Any donation counts for you. We have to call home and decide which game we're calling on Saturday night. Kentucky, Texas State. Michigan State against Illinois, or Scar against Florida. Bounce pass down low. The dunk by Richmond. We're all tied at 34. And they get the steal. Second time in the last 3 minutes. They got a steal off the inbound. Open for 3. What a start for the Johnnies out of the halftime break. 28 seconds in, they lead by 3. What a start for St. John's. Was 32-22 at one point. St. John's hadn't scored in about 5.5, 6 minutes. Since then, a 15-2 run. No one in trouble, but they got the baseline dunk there. Cuts it down to a 1-point game. And so the Poplar is up to 15. Leading scorer on the team. After a 22-point round the last time these teams met. Back at New York City. Looking for the season sweep here tonight. At the elbow now. Trying to spin around. Luis kicks it back up top. He gets it back. Luis, trying by the elbow, puts it from the third block. That one good. St. John's, 3 possessions, 3 scores this half. They work team work as magic, yep. Closer to QB20 than QB3. Yeah, that's dead wrong. Dead wrong on that. No, Hurts is top 5 quarterback in football. At minimum, top 6. That one stolen away by St. John's. Second steal in the first 2 minutes of the half. The lay-in blocked on the play-in transition. And goes back to Nova. Nice block there by Buachi. Huge block there for Buachi. Averaging about a block per game this season. How's it going, Michael? Frank be with you. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Right now, I have him top 6. I put him top 5. I have right now Allen is number 1, Jackson, Burrow 2, Jackson 3, Mahomes 4, Hurts 5, Daniels 6. Corner 3, that one good. It's Tyler Perkins, TP for 3. We're tied up at 39. Tyler Perkins, another 3 ball for him. He was 0 for 3 the first time these teams went with just 1 point off the bench. Doing a lot better offensively here. Back up top, open Scott. Can't get the 3. Tipped around and rebound there by Buachi. Now here comes Brickus taking it down the floor. Brickus gets by the baseline. Has a player in the corner. Perkins feeds it out. Extra pass to Poplar for 3. Back-to-back 3s for the Cats. Poplar up to 18 points. Nova perfect from the field this second half. Hump day, baby. Let's go. And timeout on the floor by St. John's after a 6-0 run. Patino not pleased with the defense. 42-39. What a start to this half. Holy cow. 6 for 13. From 3 this game is Villanova. Averaging 50% from 3 last game against Xavier. 4 Nations, I will not. Or on my TVs? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll have it on TVs. All right, Dak, Herbert, Stafford, Mayfield 2. How would I rank them? Ooh, assuming full health? Man. But Stafford 5. Dak 4. 2 or 3. Mayfield 2. Herbert 1. I think that's fair. Herbert, Mayfield, 2, Dak, Stafford. That's what I would go with. I would go with that. 9 QBs better than Hurts. Will Levis. No. You know, I right now have him at 6 or 5. I have him at 5. Dale's at 6, and obviously he can go up with another good season. Obviously, I'm always iffy about rookie quarterbacks. Second season sophomore stuff. Always iffy about that. But I got that at number 6. I got probably Herbert 7, Mayfield 8, 2 and 9. That's probably my order right now. Just off the top of my head. And then Goff at 10, Love at 11. That sounds about right. Trevor's in that 12 to 15 range. I think that sounds about right. I'm okay with that. Purdy's probably 12. You go Dak 13, Stafford 14, Trevor 15. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that ranking. I'm okay with that. There's no one I don't think there's anyone I'm missing. It's completely ignored. I was like, oh crap, how did I ignore that person? I don't think there's anyone. Yeah, I'm okay with that ranking. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that ranking. And Gino right below Trevor, and then you got Murray and Nix. Now it's our new QB. It's tough. I think Purdy can get you there. But I'm not sure he's the guy, but he can get you there. He's in like that weird spot where like you kind of have to pay him. Yeah, Stafford's slowing down. He is. But he's still top 15, easily. Wednesday worst day of the week, fact or fiction? Oh, no, for me, I mean, I don't know what the worst day of the week is. I don't know. I mean, for me, Wednesday's not bad. I'm trying to think the worst day of the week for me. I don't know what the worst day of the week for me is. Well, I mean, for a lot of people, I get why Wednesday's the worst. There's, like, nothing on TV. It's hump day. I get it. What is the worst day? Probably Monday. Honestly, probably Monday would be the worst day. Probably Monday. Why isn't Purdy the guy? But I just don't know if he's like... you need an elite or a very good or elite quarterback to win the Super Bowl. And I'm not sure Purdy is that guy. Again, you might be saying, well, he did it before. He made it to the Super Bowl before. Well, you have to remember, too, he's making chump change. $60 million is a different story. Obviously, if you ask anyone, would I take my current quarterback right now or Brock Purdy on, like, 6 figures a year? I'm taking Brock Purdy 6 figures a year. But $60 million, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a different story. Back on the way from the timeout. Weaving it around. In the corner, open for 3. We're all tied up at 42. St. John's drills the 3. It is Aaron Scott for the 4th time today. Just 28% from 3 this season. He's 4 for 8 this game. He's up to 13 points. After 9 points last game, he's got 13 here. He's in double figures. Tied at 42. Trying to post up. Working on Scott. He's out doubled. Nice help defense there. Nova going to have to reset with 10 on the clock. It was back to Dixon. Only 5 points in that first half. Dixon, he's doubled. Has to get rid of it by the elbow. Perkins feeds it down low. Buachi gets the dunk. Nova's still perfect from the field tonight. Trying to Purdy reset the market. That's not how it works. You can't just say, I'm not doing that. Purdy's going to demand that kind of money. You have to give it to him, otherwise it's not going to come back. 3-pointer off the arc. No good. Off the back of the iron for Louise. It's going to go back to Nova. This is time for that ball was Poplar. Give him $40 million. He's never going to take that. That's insulting. He's never going to take that. He's never taking that. Deep 3-pointer, no good. I haven't seen it scripted yet. I have not gotten a chance to see it scripted yet. Perkins gets the board. That's Daniel Jones money. He's not making $40 million a year. Purdy's not making $40 million. That's not how it works. He's not going to hold out. It's a two-way street negotiations. Feeds it down low. Buachi. They just put up with 1 on the shot clock, and after hitting the rim 3 times, no good. Luis gets it. Brings it to $50 million. I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be 60. I really think it's going to be 60. He's going to reset the market. Corner 3 for St. John's. That one no good. And the rebound there by Buachi. Per play swallow, it's worth that money. Well, it's different. Think of it. I'll put it this way, Jacob. Think of it like buying tickets to a sporting event. Then buying tickets to a sporting event. Let's say your friend comes to you. It's Dixon driving inside, loses the handoff, and Scott gets the interception. I'll say more at the under 16 timeout because we're there soon. Half-court pass, and that one, they get a foul on Nova. That's their first. Let's say it like this. Worst QB start conference championship, Sean King. Woodley's up there. I'd say Woodley could be the worst. I'd say Woodley could be the worst, but Sean King's up there for sure. I mean, technically, it's definitely the Colts had a running back start the conference championship. That's the winner in 1965. The Colts literally had a running back start. They had no quarterback, so it was a running back, a quarterback. That's the worst. But think of it like this. Let's say your friend says, hey, I have tickets to, I haven't seen the scripted finale yet. Golf, but no step. Oh, yeah, that's no, Stafford above golf. Let's say your friend says, hey, I have 2 tickets for a sporting event. Let's say this NFL game that you want to go to. I have 2 tickets to the Super Bowl. I'm in the suite. You can come with me. No charge. You can come with me. Sit in the suite for this football game. Yeah, of course you're taking that. I mean, that's an insane deal. Let's say now you have the person say, okay, I have a ticket to the suite of the Super Bowl. You can come with me, but you have to pay $100,000. I'm not sure it's worth it at that point. You know what I mean? It's like the same experience, same guy, same cool experience, but cost changes things. Like this pizza slice looks really good. Give it to you for free. You come here all the time. We'll give it to you for free. Yeah, I'm taking that. Pizza slice looks good. All right, that'll be $20 for one slice. Not so much. So that's what it is, Jacob. Again, it's not really. It's not a knock on Purdy. It's more of, is he worth that much of the cap space? It's not even the money, because again, I said the thing with Trevor Lawrence. Like ignore the money with Trevor, because the market's just going to reset. Market's going to reset. Oh, it was a question with Trevor and Dak. It was a question. Oh, it absolutely was. I think the difference, though, is that it's more money. So, like, Dak was already making a lot of money. Now he's making more money. Trevor Lawrence was making about $7 million a year on the rookie deal. Now he's making a lot more than that, but he was still making a good amount. Not a ton, but he was making a good amount. And he had the cap space. The Niners went all in acquiring this talent, and now you got to get rid of this talent, because you're going to have to sign Purdy from the cheapest contract in football to the most expensive. So that's the difference. Comes down to that. It's like for the Jaguars, all right, you're going to pay Trevor Lawrence that money, but who do you have to get rid of? No one. You don't have to get rid of anyone. Brock Purdy, you pay him that money. Who do you have to get rid of? You have to get rid of a lot of people. I don't think anyone saw Dak's season. No, I don't think anyone did. Only QB said winning Burrow is top 3. Oh, easily. I think it's the same list with or without the ring right now. Top 3 quarterbacks in football with or without rings. My list is the same. It's Allen, Lamar, and Burrow. 1, 2, 3. With or without rings. That's my top 3 right now. At this very moment. I'm almost at 4. I don't think anything changes with that. All right, we're at the under 16 timeout. 44-42 your score. So Richmond turned that ball over. Not sure what exactly he did. He was inbounds. I'm not sure what exactly he did. No foul issued for either side. Nova gets it back. And it's Brickus. Gives it up top to Poplar. Trying to drive inside. Poplar layup. Contact. No call. Nice defense there by Luis, who gets the board. Play set up on Poplar, then gets the board. Kicks it out to the corner for Richmond. Richmond tries to feed it to the opposite side. Stays in bounds. And back up top. Richmond again. Fakes the 3. Tries to pass down low. Not sure why they didn't try the 3, because that got stolen away easily by Brickus. Trying to feed him down low. Brickus. Screen by Dixon. Brickus gets by him. Doesn't go to the paint. So kicks out to the corner for 3. That one no good. Rebound though by Dixon. Dixon puts it up. Gets it to go over Richmond. He's up to 7. 4-point game. Why Mahomes at 4? Super Bowl overall production over the last 2 years. Just this year, more mistakes. Definitely, there's certain defenses where he's not the same. That one poked away. Here comes a fast break here from Poplar. The dunk with authority. Flying on that one like Superman. 6-point game. Poplar up to 20. Back-to-back games are 20 plus for Poplar. Pulls it from the free throw line. That one good. Stops the bleeding a little bit. 48-44. Mahomes being booing affected this play? No. He's been booed all the time. No, the Eagles' defensive line affected this play. Top 10, you have Tua, Lamar, Burrow, Mahomes, Hurts, Jaden, Baker, Herbert, Goff, Love, and no Josh Allen. I'm not even surprised. Not even surprised. Longino. At the block, feeds it to the corner. Poplar trying to drive the baseline, gets the dunk. No help defense there whatsoever. Nova nearly perfect so far for the field this half. They only have 1 miss from the field this half. 50-44. Cats up by 6. Poplar with 22. Tries for the alley-oop. It's stolen away. Dixon gets the steal, and now it's Perkins taking it down the floor. They're going to slow it down here, Longino. Gives it to Poplar. Well, he try and drive inside. Going to feed it to Dixon instead. Dixon. He's got the height advantage, trying to post up. Help defense. Foul. Go to line, shoot 2. First foul of the half on either team. And Dixon at the free throw line was 6 for 6 at the line last game. He's 86% this season. Yeah, that was a Michael Jordan dunk. That was a Michael Jordan. Put it down with authority, my friend. Reason Persian gets size because the team to remove talent like Kittle, Debo, and CMC. Well, I mean, Debo's not. I mean, you get rid of Debo. That's fine. Debo, you can get rid of. I mean, he's injury prone. He's not what he was. That's different. But the problem with Purdy is that obviously there are some guys that can command that much cap space. First free throw good, and you're okay. You work your way around it. You build around. I'm not sure Purdy's one of those guys. I'm not sure. Mahomes, Lamar, should be everyone's top 3. Nah, I'm fine with Burrow in the top 3. Troy Smith's 6-game stint with San Fran in 2010. You know, I don't remember a lot about him with the Niners. I remember about with the Ravens. Remember the Ravens drafted him. What was he, a 5th, 6th round pick? I love the guy at Ohio State. Just didn't translate in the NFL. He's one of those guys that I think in today's NFL would do a lot better. I think back then, not a lot of teams knew what to do with a guy like Troy Smith. I think especially back in 2012, if he just lasted like 2 more years with when RPO became a thing, Smith could be an interesting quarterback in today's NFL. Just a bit too early for his time. Scott, they're going to wave that one off. Foul on the floor on Nova. The Niners were not good in 2011. I can tell you that much. Or 2010, I should say. Niners were not good in 2010. They went through quarterbacks during the Alex Smith days from 05 to 2010. Like a revolving door. Remember that. He's not in top 10? Well, I mean, he just won the MVP. So, corner 3, that one good. For St. John's, cut it down to a 4-point game. Or actually, they're going to say 2. They're going to say it a foot on the line. See if they review that one later, but they're going to say it a foot on the line, 51-46. Up top, it's stolen away. Stripped, telegraph the pass to Dixon. The dunk. And the foul. Scott absorbs the contact from behind. Takes a hard landing, draws the foul, 19 points for Scott, cuts it down to 3. We'll have an injured player for Nova, so we'll take a quick timeout there. Comeback player of the year said improve your case for Cannon. No, it doesn't. Comeback player of the year is an award you don't want to win. I mean, you do, but you don't. You do, but you don't. Are they going to say foul now or just stop the clock due to injury? And we'll see if there's a call. Burrow's not touching Cannon. I mean, you never know. I mean, he absolutely has a case. Obviously, right now, no, but he's got a case. He absolutely has a case. I think he was kidding about Dilfer. Or I mean Brady. He was kidding about that. Worst quarterback in the Super Bowl besides Dilfer. I mean, in terms of that season, Peyton Manning in 2015. Julius Wood, don't know a whole lot about him. Marlboro, Allen are Hall of Famers, don't have the resume yet. No, Lamar's the resume. 2 MVPs, you're in. You're in with 2 MVPs. Lamar's in. Lamar could stop playing right now, and he's in. Everyone with 2 MVPs is in the Hall of Fame. So, Lamar's in. He's got the resume. Burrow, not yet. Allen, not yet, but they're on their way. They're well on their way. Almost like there was a big 4 with Manning, Brady, Rodgers, and Breeze. There's a big 4 right now with Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, and Jackson. Yeah, the Eagles don't team without a weakness. Yeah, the biggest weakness was kicker and wide receiver 3. And Dotson stepped up in the big game, and Elliott stepped up in the big game. So their 2 biggest weaknesses ended up not mattering at all. They actually turned out to be strengths. I wonder what the Eagles draft first. I mean, you could go another receiver. You could go with another wideout, because you don't have any wide receiver depth. But, I mean, the Eagles are in a good spot. There really are no holes on that team. It's a phenomenally constructed team. You already paid Hurts. You already paid your quarterback, so you don't have to worry about that. It is a phenomenally constructed team with no weaknesses. Like, I don't know what you do. Like, you've got a lockdown secondary on a rookie deal. I mean, you go, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do for the Eagles in the draft. You go linebacker? You go pair of someone great alongside Bond? I don't know. Draft a wide receiver? I mean, draft a receiver and whatnot? I actually don't know if there was contact on that one. I think it's just hard landing, and that was the call. Draft a wide receiver, trade all the picks. You know, Brown, that wasn't an on the way out post. That wasn't on the way out. That was more, I get it. You know, I get it. What A.J. Brown said. He got to the mountaintop. His whole life he wanted to win a Super Bowl. He got the Super Bowl. And I was like, okay, well, now what? This doesn't feel that good. It's not an on the way out. Not at all. That post was more, I get what Brown was saying. Like, you work your whole life for this moment, and you're told how great it is to get to that moment. And you get there, and it's like, oh, that's it? That's it? Oh, that's a bit underwhelming. It's like we're champions, but, like, still have more to do. I get it. Yeah, best player available. Yep, unless the quarterback. Best player available. Yep. O-line, yeah. Got to Stone Johnson, yeah. Yeah, definitely kick the wall line. No, he was saying don't post it. No, but he never said anything about the Eagles. He said just, I'm getting back to work. All he said was I'm getting back to work. Like he said, like the high from winning the championship is worn off. I'm going back to work. That's not at all a knock on the Eagles. It's not a diva post at all. That is not at all what that is. That is, we won the title. I'm happy, but I'm getting back to work. That's not at all. Was Jimbo Moore a Nepo baby? I mean, you definitely, when your dad is a coach, it's definitely easier to be a coach yourself because you have the connections, and on top of that, you can stay in the game longer because you have the financial support. You know, swear timing? No, I get that. I get it. Might not even fully hit him. Yeah. Believe me, I get it. I completely get it. Browns do that because air excellence? No. I don't think so. That one's a bad pass by Nova. Can they break it? They do. Able to hold on. It's Longino. So no foul on dunk by Scott, even though he took a hard foul. Or took a hard landing, I should say. Gets to the corner. It's Perkins. Cats up by 3. As the Bananas are moving in. Behind. I don't know where the Bananas are going. At this point. I think they're going. Where are the Bananas going? I don't know where they're going, but they're going to go behind the hoop. 3-pointer, that one good up top. 6-point game. They're going to go behind the St. John's hoop, trying to distract him on free throws and whatnot. Yeah, so yes, yeah. I mean, he had the talent, but yeah, it's yes and no on that one. Richmond feeds it out, fakes the 3, kicks it down low. Contact on the shot and 1. They get Zuby. Did they blow whistle beforehand? They blew whistle beforehand. They blew whistle before the shot went up. Some Poplar. Team second. Brick is going to take a seat for the moment. St. John's inbound from down low. All right, Zuby. Trying to post up now, working on Boachi. Kicks out to the corner for three. He's open. But that one well short. Rebound there by Nova. The board by Poplar. Feeds it to Longino. And here we go. 10:47 to go in the second half. Nova up by 6. Going to get back on the bubble with the win. In the corner, fakes the three. Now trying to work the baseline. Contact. Going to line. Shoot 2 is Dixon. Brown's QB star players get ready, they want to get their money. Well, Brown's got his money. Believe me, this is not a post about AJ Brown being upset about his situation. Look, I get it. I completely get it. It's almost like it's very different. Let's say, like, I have a video that goes viral. It's like, oh, like, this is all I want. Like, I'm going to feel the same way when I get the plaque. If I get 100,000, I'm going to feel the same way. It's going to be like, oh, this is all I've won. I won the 100,000 plaque. Get to show it off, and I get to, like, it's a reminder of, like, everything we built on here and everything. And it's like, well, that's not the end of the journey. We're still going. First free throw, good. I get it. Let's go, David. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, you may not have been a good job. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, wait, Phillips is on Bum Phillips' staff. But he turned out to be a heck of a DC. 2 free throws good for Dixon. You know, he would just talk about what it's like to get to the top, and then it's like, what now? Taylor Swift said the same thing after she won, like, all the awards for 1989. She won every award for 89. And then it was like, oh, well, now what? I'm like, I'm at the top, and now what happens now? Wheelchair for 3. That one, no good. Rebound there by Mosley, checking it for the first time. Yeah, some people just drive for what's next. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, the very best. They just drive for what's next. Believe me, don't look into anything with AJ Brown with that comment. Don't look anything into AJ Brown with that comment. That would just, the grind's not stopping. We're getting back to work. Up top for 3. Perkins gets it. Nova with their largest lead, up to 11-point game. St. John's going to let this one play out. They have 2 timeouts, not calling one here to stop the bleeding. Wiltshire kicks it out. Now by the elbow. Scott. Back up top to Wiltshire. Wiltshire. Working on Perkins. Kicks it to the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Try to drive inside. Kicks it back to Wiltshire. Wiltshire feeds it out. Open for 3. Not going to try it. Now pulls up from 2 from about 2 feet inside. And gets that one. Stops the run. Down to a 9-point game. So stuff he knows, that's not too bad. 10 million subs the next 5 years? I doubt it. I love Grossi. He's not reaching 10 mil. I would love for it to happen. That one's stolen away, and a reach and foul there on Nova. Longino. His third. Whoa, what the heck happened to the score back here? There we go. NFL is very niche compared to a lot of other YouTubers. It's very niche. Obviously, it's huge, but it's very niche. 10 million is almost, for a sports YouTuber, it's almost impossible to do. It's almost impossible. For some perspective, the NFL is 14.1 million subs. The NFL's official channel. If we assume all the NFL fans, all like the big NFL fans, that would be interested, like, that's 14 million subs on the NFL's channel. So your market's about 14 million people. I don't think it's possible for anyone to get that high for 10 million. Way up there, going to line shoot 2 after the foul is Richmond, his 4th. Let's see. Yeah, Kyle Michael after throw. Yeah, what's next? Rams the Chiefs? No, you're not crazy. With that defensive line, with Verse and everything? No, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. First free throw for Richmond. That one good. Richmond, not the best free throw shooter this year. 51% at the line. Like, I completely get it. I get where AJ Brown's coming from. I get it. Second free throw. Richmond gets it to go. Like, how long after the championship high do you get back to work? How long after the high is it like, okay, back to work? That one's stripped away. St. John's forcing a lot of pressure on these inbound passes. Richmond dives for that one. Going to stay with Nova. Yeah, most NFL fans are consuming his content compared to diehards. Yeah, exactly. Look, I love Grossi. He's never getting 10 million. 1 million, 100%, he'll get there. He'll get to 1 million. By the end of the year, he's getting 1 million. But 10 million, no NFL YouTuber is getting 10 million. You have to be like an all-around sports YouTuber to get there. Dixon can't get the pass. St. John's intercepts it again. Feeds it to the baseline. And fouled on the dunk. Going to line of shoot 2. Took a hard shot there. Was Luis. Buwachi gets called for the foul. That's Nova's 5th. They cannot inbound the ball to save their lives right now, Villanova. Lakers Celtics finals chances, I would say about 15%, 20%. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for Grossi on Sunday. It's gonna be. It's gonna take a while. He's not getting the 1 million subs. He'll get to 1 million for charity. My guess is you're gonna have some, as they're gonna review this play for potential flagrant. You're gonna have some charities, or not charities. You're gonna have some companies that donate a crap ton of money. They figure out about the stream. They're gonna donate a crap ton of money. If I fall short of a title in a sports game, usually start next season right away, but if it went time, no hurry to start next season. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. They definitely made contact around the body. Buwachi, are they going to get a flagrant on this one? He tried wrapping around him. I'm not sure he tried to go for the block. I think he just tried wrapping around him. They could get a flagrant on this one. This could be potential flagrant on Nova. I mean, it comes back to the inbound passes. Nova is just not going to... Good inbound passes today. St. John's forcing a ton of pressure on these. And join us later tonight. Cal Duke at 9 o'clock Eastern. Be live for that game. Should be a ton of fun. Looking forward to it. So we're reviewing this play. So it lasts for days. Yeah, I think it's gonna last. Considering charities get involved, I'm gonna say by Wednesday night. By Wednesday night, it'll be done. I'm gonna say Wednesday night. I put the over/under at when I go on vacation, just Friday afternoon. We'll be rating him a lot during our streams. I want to do a marathon stream like that, too, at some point. Your flagrant free throws coming up. First one, no good, by Louise. Second one here by Louise. With the bananas and the hot dogs around him. Gets it to go. 6-point game. And now 2 more free throws. Clock's back at 20. And down from underneath. In the corner. Open for 3. Catch and shoot. Gets it. 1-score game. St. John's on an 8-0 run. Thanks to some great pressure defensively. Right back in this thing. Nova barely gets this in. He's doubled. He's trapped. Gets rid of it, though. And now Nova can go. Feeds it out wide. For 3. Longino misses that one. Richmond gets the board. Feeds it to Louise. Louise loses the handle. Diving for the ball is Scott. Gives it out in the paint, working the baseline. Richmond feeds it for 3. Off the back of the rim. Tip back, though. Another offensive board by the Johnnies. Puts it up. Second chance good for Louise. They're on an 8-0 run. In the last minute. That one's stripped away, but they're going to get a reach and foul there on St. John's. But they're forcing pressure. St. John's is forcing a ton of pressure on these inbound passes, and Nova seemingly has no answers for it whatsoever. St. John's on quite the run right now. It was an 11-point game. In a minute, they have cut it down. Nova calls a timeout with 8:06. It was 59-48. The last 78 seconds, the Johnnies on a 10-0 run. It's been a game of runs today. And what a great game this has been. Well, Mel and Jared, I'm going to say by Wednesday night. I'm going to say Wednesday night. Really funny is if this like grand plan of him goes up in smoke, and by what I mean by that, he plans that he's going to do this whole charity stream, this whole $1 million charity stream, and one company donates $1 million in the first like 20 minutes. That'd be amazing. Like, oh, what do we do now? Can Joey Grossi stream? I mean, I'll be there. I will be rating him. If he wants to have me on, you know me, I'm going to be up every hour of the day, so. No one can go open after these baskets? Yeah, this could get very ugly. But I would love that. Any video tomorrow? Yeah, we got 2 videos coming out tomorrow. It'll always go play. Definitely one. I got the data I needed, so we should be able to get that one out. I would love that if that stream just fails. And by fail, I don't mean fail. I mean like he plans a marathon stream and they get $1 million in 20 minutes. That would be amazing. That would be like, I can't even imagine what would happen if they got $1 million in the first 20 seconds of the stream. I'd be like, wait, what? Like, I was 20 minutes and be like, wait, I think everyone on Clickbait streamed the Super Bowl. Everyone streamed it. Everyone streamed the Super Bowl on Clickbait. Everyone did it. It's weird. I will never do the Super Bowl. I will never do the Super Bowl. I will never do the draft. It's so funny. Like the 2 biggest events I'll never do. You got Mad Bucks fans? I mean, frustration from... Again, it's why I will never do a Jaguars game. I get it. I didn't watch that stream, but I get it. So I'll never do a Jaguars game. Never in a million years will I ever stream a Jaguars game. I'm not part of Clickbait. No, the Clickbait crew, they actually have a show. That's why it's called Clickbait. They actually have a show called Clickbait Sports that airs every Thursday. So the Clickbait crew, it is Tom Grossi, Urinating Tree, 5 Point Vids, That's Good Sports, and Scooter. It's those 5. Russell will be back up next season. I think he's going to compete for a starting job. I don't think he's not going to take a backup job right away. He'll compete for a starting job. He'll go somewhere where he can compete for the job. Am I doing the free agency period? Yes, I am. Yeah, March is going to be just... Oh, God. March is going to be just brutal. I don't even know. March is going to be just the most insane month of streaming in my life. I thought December was rough. March is going to be brutal. After I get back from vacation, here's what's going to happen. We got 2 weeks of conference tournaments. Those go on pretty much all day. So we got 2 weeks of conference tournaments. I'll be on for like 11 hours a day with conference tournaments. Then you feel, oh, there's a break in between. Nope, there's not. Between March Madness selection show and the start of the tournament. Because there's free agency. We're going to be live that Monday and that Tuesday and that Wednesday for free agency while we do the first 4. And then Thursday through Sunday we're doing March. So yeah, I'm going to need another vacation after my vacation. Why they go all Clickbait stream Super Bowl? Money. Get money. Poked away. Going to stay with Villanova. But again, nice defensive pressure as Zuby gets the tip. Because you stream the Super Bowl, you make money. You stream the Super Bowl, you make money on stream. You have a big audience. I think that's why they did it. And plus, they didn't seem like the types to throw parties anyway. Rusty, do improve his Hall of Fame case. Make another Super Bowl, you're a lock. Make another Super Bowl, you are a lock. Brickus, win another Super Bowl, you're a lock. Gives it to Dixon, posting up, working on Zuby. Fades away from the third block with 10 on the clock. Wild shot, no good. Rebound there by Luis. They've really held Dixon in check today. Can St. John's take the lead here? We're going to be live pretty much every day in March when I get back from vacation. Might need another one. Might need a second vacation before the season starts. Wiltshire, by the elbow. Gives it up top. Crosses up, ankle breaker, layup, can't get it to go, the putback is good. Zuby, edge of 4. It's a 13-0 run. They almost get the steal that time on the inbound, but Nova is able to get it. Back around, wait, did that not go, wait, yeah, that went in. Yeah, the scorebook hasn't updated. Why the scorebook not update? Wait a second. My scoreboard is right. Fox's is wrong. March Madness leads to baseball, NBA playoffs, Stanley Cup. Yes, but at least that's not every day. Or not all day. Yep. She's with friends watching only respect. Yeah. No, I wouldn't do ever. I wouldn't ever do a Super Bowl stream. I've done Super Bowl parties in my place for the last, 2 decades. So, there we go. Yeah, quick break on the football again. Yep. Bids for conference tournaments. Oh, yeah. No, we got bids every day. It's not just streaming. We have bids every day. When Rams sold Super Bowl, sure was happy to save my life. I was itching for football to come back. That obviously like a normal lamp. Yeah. That night would be... My Super Bowl is always different because my Super Bowl is weird. Because when I'm editing my video, it's Super Bowl Monday for a lot of people. So they're waking up and they're talking about the game and it's like, it's still Sunday for me. Joe Nenny went to your college? That's awesome. He was solid. Nenny was solid for a little bit. Yeah, but keep on during all this we have videos come out. I'm not a streamer. I mean, I stream all the time, but I think the difference between a streamer and a YouTuber is YouTuber puts out videos. Streamer just streams. Like, I put out, like, videos. So, during all this, keep in mind, during all these streams, we got videos coming out. Every day. I wasn't itching for full to come back. Yeah. I feel that. I was the same way in 2017. Honestly, after 2017, part of me was like, well, 22, I was like, yeah, I want this to come back. Let's run it back. But 17, I was like, I kind of like just sitting on this for a little bit. Kind of like just want to soak in what a season we had. Like, I don't really want to be let down again. Yeah, Grossi's a YouTuber. Yes, he's a YouTuber. Metallica do the halftime show? Yeah, there's too much overlap. It's never going to happen. They could do, like, pregame. Enter Sandman with the teams coming out of the tunnel. That could be cool. I can see that. You know, if you put out, like, actual videos, you're a YouTuber. Streamer is someone that does not put out scripted content. Streamer is just, they open up their camera, or they turn on their streaming device, and they just stream for an audience. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. I mean, a lot of people do it. And I mean, I do that all the time on these, but it's about the scripted videos. It's more about, are you making content outside of your streams? Yeah, Dumpster Fire just 5-point entry. GPS is just Perna and Grossi, and then Scooter's got nothing. That's what it comes down to is, do you post outside of your streams? Like scripted content. Or not even scripted content, but just like any content. Dixon, trying to post up, 10 on the shot clock, gets inside, feeds with the opposite hand, no good. Dixon's been held in check today. Leading scorer on the team, averaging 24 per game this season. He's in single figures right now, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check at the under 4. Richmond. He's got kicks in the corner. Luis for 3! Can't get it to go. Too strong on that one, but they get the board and the dunk with authority. Conks it back. And Luis with the putback. A 14-0 run for the Johnnies over the last 3 minutes. Noah breaks the full court press. And now it's Dixon. Yeah, I understand maybe a top 5. Oh, would be. Yeah, I think Sierra might have had a podcast at some point, but like not with any of the clickbait crew. I'm not sure with anyone. Dixon puts up, he gets fouled on the shot there by Scott. Going to line shoot 2. I think that's Scott's 3rd. Someone recreated the Ryan Clark West Oklahoma Holmes today. Ejection. Suspension. Decapitation. 5-point is Giants. Scooter is Cowboys. Yeah, 5 points Giants. And Scooter is just your stereotypical Cowboys fan. Next rap halftime show. First free throw, Dixon. That one, no good. Jay-Z. My next prediction is Jay-Z. He gives it to himself. He decides, you know what went so well last time, I can't find another rapper. I'm going to give it to myself. I'm going to give the show to myself. I can see Jay-Z. Dixon misses the first. Second free throw. That one good. Stops a 14-0 run. Cuts it down to a 2-point game. 6 to go over on FS1. St. John's looking to keep their winning streak alive. And we're looking to win 3 in a row. Get back on the bubble. Floats in for the biggest logo. Short. Rebound by Buachi. He gives it off to Longino. Steelers, Giants, one. Don't fire Broncos, Packers on GPS. Oh, man, that'd be insane. That would be insane. Poplar feeds it. Longino trying to drive inside. He's doubled. Has to get rid of it. Got to fade away from the second block instead. That one good. First field goal for Nova in nearly 4.5 minutes. We're tied at 62. Palmer High was going to resign with Cincinnati before he left for Oakland. Wanted to resign Keno's back and help with development. Yeah, that was a very strenuous relationship. They still have not healed. Time has not healed all wounds with that one. Palmer is still not well regarded in Cincinnati. Now we're going to stay with St. John's, though, after the missed shot. Back up top for 3. Open. Can't get it. It's Luis. Foul on the floor. It's going to go against Richmond. Team 6th. Patino not happy about that one. You can see his reaction there. In terms of foul trouble, Scott and Richmond each have 3 after that. Poplar and Buachi have 3 for Nova. No one's got 4. Kiddo was solid. Kiddo was solid. We'll have to see Oaks in the playoffs. back in the 90s. And very underrated season in 03, Palmer's first year. Very underrated season. There's a reason Palmer didn't play that first year. Since they ever make up a course of Palmer? Probably not. Not as long as the Browns are still owners. Longino gets it. Brickus going to take it down the floor. 5 minutes to go in this one. 62 all. Next halftime show, I'm going to say Miley Cyrus. But if Taylor Swift re-records her albums, different story. She re-records both. She's got the show in the bag. So, giant asterisk next to that one. Dixon feeds it to the free throw line. It's Boachi. 5 on the clock. Boachi. Down low to Dixon. Dixon has to fade away from 20 feet. No good rebound, though, by Nova. Longino gets it. Feeds it to Dixon. He's going to try a three. Line driving in. There's the Eric Dixon people know. 2,000 points on his career. 65-62. Yeah, I don't blame. Yeah. Oh, Rock Halftime Show. Next Rock Halftime Show. Oh, it's not ours that exists right now. It's not ours that exists right now. I can tell you that much. 3-pointer for Wiltshire. That one off the back of the iron. No good. Last touch by Nova. Staying with St. John's at 4:05. Another offensive board for the Johnnies. They are +8 in that column. How big is what? As limping. Ooh, Wiltshire's limping. Wiltshire is limping. Oh, no. Oh, he is hobbling. He's putting no weight whatsoever on that left foot. So it looks like Leotopoulos is coming in for the first time. The Greek guard replacing Wiltshire. How big is what? It's a 3-point game right now. 4:05 to go. Inbound from underneath. Zuby. 4 minutes left. Zuby trying to drive inside. Floats it up. That one good. Baseline jumper. 65-64. Poplar going to inbound this one. He's got Brickus. Understand what I said? Oh, the next rock show? Oh, it's not an artist that exists right now. So, the next rock show, it's not going to be for a while. It's not an artist that exists right now. It's going to have to be someone who takes it by storm. There's no one right now that I think could get a rock halftime show. Spin around. Brickus trying to work the baseline. Nothing there. Has to feed it back with 2 on the clock. Step back 3. Gets it with no time left on the shot clock. The step back 3 as the clock was winding down. It's up to a 4-point game. Huge bucket there by Dixon. He's up to 17. After a quiet first half, he's coming alive the second half. They get the foul there on Nova. Some Poplar. That's his 4th. That's a big one. He's 22 points, but 4 fouls. You're good. You're good, man. You're good. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. How's it going, Ashley? Welcome in. How's it going, Game Dad? Welcome in. 3:08 to go on this one. 68-64. If you like what you see, folks, I would subscribe. I'll put a poll up. And again, as a reminder, tonight, Duke Cal is the game. 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll be live for that one. We'll be live for that one. Appreciate you guys this game over on FS1 if you want to watch. If you are a member, for the low price of $5 a month, you get a lot of perks. Members only Q&A streams. Next one's going to be on Tuesday. Next one is going to be Tuesday. It's usually the last Tuesday of each month, but it's going to be this Tuesday because, well, last Tuesday of the month I'll be on a cruise. But we got the emojis in there for St. John's Villanova as well. This game is in back and forth the whole way. Multiple times this game with double-digit leads Villanova, and St. John's has clawed their way back in. Rooting for just won a good game. Drake Kendrick? Kendrick. Not even close. It's Kendrick. It's not even remotely close. Sean Sweeten, the kicker? He was solid. Nothing special, but he was solid. He was solid. I would say Boswell's better. I like Reed better. I like Reed and Boswell better. So he's like the forgotten guy in there. He's the forgotten guy in that mix. Got 3 minutes left in this one. We have the draft? Yes, I am. I will be able to draft my dad. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. I don't know how Green Bay is going to do, but I'll be vlogging it. I'll be vlogging the draft, and we'll be talking about the draft a ton. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. We have a bit of an upset in the Big South right now. Upstate, USC Upstate is tied with Asheville at the half. Me, a Jaguars fan. Die-hard Jaguars fan. I am been a fan since 05. Die-hard Jags fan. Hopefully one of these years it pays off. 62% of you ran with Villanova to win this game. And hold on and pull up the upset against St. John's. It's been a while since they last lost. The last time St. John's lost a game, gotta go back to 2024. They lost on New Year's Eve to Creighton. They've won every game in the calendar year of 25. Nova can get back on the bubble with a win here tonight. Career prediction for Ross Matisic? I mean, I love him as a long snapper. I don't know like you predict it, but he's probably going to make a few more Pro Bowls. Was Mahomes concussed in that play early in the game where Carter flushed him to the right and then he hit his head? Yeah, I did see the replay of that. I don't think so. I don't think so. He didn't land too hardly on that. He landed a bit softly. It was not like the Trevor incident against Baltimore in the Sunday night game. It was not like that. He landed a bit softly considering that. He did hit his head on that, but it wasn't as hard as that. Thoughts on the Packers? They need receiver help. That's a team that's in turmoil right now. That's a team that it seems like everyone's blowing up at each other and fighting with each other. Wide receivers, they don't have a one. They can't stay healthy. They need a one. They need to just get a big-time number one receiver. If I'm the Packers, I'm debating trading a future first-round pick, see if we can get into the top 5 and get TM, the Arizona wideout. St. John's losing this game because I'm 0 for 20 right now. You're 0 for 20 betting? That's your warning sign, man. That's a warning sign. That's a sign from the gods. It's like, maybe you should not be doing this. Baseline jumper, that one good. If you like betting, though, arbitrage betting, you bet both sides always come out on top. Use my code JG9. You get 25% for your first month. Goes to Brickus. So odds jam, you can bet both sides. You literally are guaranteed to win no matter what, because each book has different spreads. 22 seconds. I got to throw this across the court. They do. Dixon gonna try a three. Dixon open. No good. But the rebound there by Nova. Yeah, use my code JG9. Click that link. You bet both sides. You're always guaranteed to win no matter what happens. You make profit no matter what. I've done it many times before. It's a great product. Draws a foul on the shot. Go line, shoot 2. Longino. That's 7 now on St. John's in the bonus. But it was a shooting foul. So 2 fouls here. Richmond. Or 2 shots here. Yeah, I don't know a single player on the Jags. Here's this Trevor guy. Longino at the free throw line. He's got 11 points tonight. Averaging 11 on the season. First free throw is good. This is to make it a 2-score game. Yeah, Jordan Love, but thoughts on Packers, Jordan Love has got to stop turning the ball over. He's got to stop turning it over. Second free throw here. Longino goes 2 for 2. Back up to a 4-point game with 2:27 to go. Next Bama game we're doing the Iron Bowl. Saturday. We're doing the Iron Bowl. We got 4 games on Saturday. High Point Winthrop, that should be done. It starts at 2 o'clock. It should be done because it's ESPN Plus game. Should be done by 4. Iron Bowl, I'm assuming, is not going to start till 4:10 because it's the 3rd game on ESPN. They're going to run late. 3-pointer open. That one short. No good. St. John's cannot get the board. No jump ball. Rebound there by Brickus. Brickus going to take it down the floor. And now we're going to have to reset. Loses the handle. Can he keep it in bounds? It's still floating around, and it will be St. John's ball. That ball was hot potato out there. 158. Yes, we're doing the Iron Bowl. We got to do 1v2. Of course we're doing 1v2. Yeah, so the plan is we're going to do High Point Winthrop at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then we're going to do Iron Bowl at 4:10. Then we're going to do, I think that was last touched by Nova. I think that was last touched by Buwachi. Trying to for that ball. Let's double check this again. Clearly was touched by St. John's, or was it touched by Buwachi at all? Scott, did Buwachi touch it? That's close. That's not the best angle. I think he did. I think Buachi touched it. Yeah, if he's outside with the Vikings, that'd be hysterical. Then I'll share an Olive Garden. Nice. And then we're going to do Hawaii at midnight. It's at 1:59. So we got 4 games on. They're reviewing this play. I'm going to see who was last out on. I think it will be St. John's Ball. You know, none of that is true. Again, 70-66 is your score. Appreciate you guys tuning in. So once you like to see, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Really helps the channel out a ton. Again, we got Duke Cal tonight. That game's starting at 9 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, no, that's not true at all. That game, I think it's over on ACC Network, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll double check. Duke trying to bounce back after that loss to Clemson. Denied him a #1 ranking. And that game over ACC Network. When I do that game, in about an hour, once this one is donezo. Might start a bit late because Stanford, Georgia Tech is on right now. It's halftime in that game. 35-20. Oh, man, that's rough. That's rough for Stanford. So that can probably start around 9:05, I would say, 9:10. We'll be calling that game. First time ever that Duke is traveling to Cal in non-conference play. Well, Jim went to school. Oh, that's awesome. No way, man. That's incredible, Jim. He's really good. He's having a great game today. Germantown Academy. Nice. Nice in PA. You know, he's good. He's having a good game today. Jordan's having a good game today. He's got 13, 4 for 5 from the field, 4 for the free throw line. He's good. He's doing well. He is doing well today. He's doing well this season. Hit 2 big free throws to make it a 2-score game. Last possession. We're still reviewing this play. It's taking a long time to review who was last out on. I got to figure out the clock issue and everything. 1:58 to go. And while we have the stoppage, this is a good time to remind you, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. It really helps out a ton on the channel. We're trying to get to 70K. We're at 64. Eventually trying to get to 100K. When can we hit that mark? Hopefully sooner rather than later. So thanks you guys are at 64,149 right now, which is incredible. Really appreciate you guys on that one. Yep, start a meme coin, yep. Get my meme coin on Solana. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not. Alright. Let's get this game back underway. I do not believe a single word of what you wrote. I do not believe a single word of what you wrote. Alright, here we go. Back underway. Nova ball. I'm going to say it was not last touched by Buachi. Dixon. Trying to post up. Kicks it out top for 3. Open. Can't get it to go. St. John's gets it back. It's Scott on the board. 1:40 to go. St. John's in danger of losing their first game this calendar year. In the corner. Back up top. Now it's back to Richmond. Man falls down the paint, no foul. Richmond layup gets it to go. Then they call the foul on the shot. Richmond with an and 1. Chance to make it a 1-score game here. 1-point game here, I should say. It was 59-48 Nova at one point. Since then, a 20-11 run. Leagues America Super quarterbacks to leave the Super Bowl to a concussion. Yes, that would be pretty bad. Free throw, no good. No foul. Poplar gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Brickus. 1:20 to go. Brickus has it. And Nova going to call a timeout. They have one left. Gonna waste Metro 25 days to stir the Jags over Super Bowl? Oh, I'd rather go waste Metro at that point. 25 days of suffering versus my entire life suffering? Yeah, give me that one. DeBarge. Johnny. Same about Johnny. Oh, wait. Wait, no, wait. Hang on. No, wait. DeBarge did Johnny and Donna. So I think 86 would have been Donna, I think. I think that was solo. I think solo artist was Johnny. DeBarge, the solo artist, was Johnny, but I think the group, it was Donna. I think it was Donna. We're going to go Donna on that one. I'm going Donna. Final answer, Donna. If it's Johnny, I'm going to be losing my mind. But I know who's holding Donna now was the group. I think El DeBarge was Johnny. Josh Switcher got MVP? Yes, I think so. At the end of the day, the defense was the reason they won that game. Hurts played all right. He played very well, actually. He did. But that pick, he made some interesting... he made some throws that I was not crazy about. I would have given it to Sweat. 2.5 sacks, pressure all game long. I would have done it to Sweat. All right, 1:15 to go. Think they ever go to a non-QB again? Oh, no, I think a running back could win it. Look, I think if Saquon had 150 yards rushing, it would go to him. There'll definitely be a world where it goes to a non-quarterback again. I could absolutely see it happening. Dixon up top, 4 on the clock. Dixon, 3, step back 3, off the bank, no good, but rebound there by Perkins. They're going to reset now. Brickus with 51 seconds. Big rebound there. Kevin making a 2-score game here. 10 on the shot clock. Nova's not got a lot of offensive rebounds today, but a big one there. Dixon fouled. 1-1 coming up. They get the reach in there on Zuby. Edge of 4. That's 8 on St. John's. EQ asked for MVP was roll. Although it's been that way since the 60s. It's the first 4 MVPs were quarterbacks. Yeah, that's the right call on the reaching. A 51-second possession. Dixon at the line for a 1-1. 86% this season. The team is 10 for 12 of the line tonight. First free throw of the 1-1. Off the back of the iron, no good. St. John's holds. They get the board. Louise gets it. 36 seconds. St. John's has 2 timeouts. Not going to use one here. Richmond. Feeds it out for 3. Open. Got it. St. John's takes the lead. The missed 3 throw by Dixon and the 3-pointer by the Johnnies. It is Wilcher. His 3rd 3 of the night. The 11th of the game for St. John's. St. John's up by 1. St. John's is up by 1. Wilcher. Only 29% from 3 this season. But what a time to get 3 here. McDonough said double Brown? Yes, I think so. Oh, what was Johnny? Oh, man. So Donovan would just been a random character. 71-70. St. John's calls timeout. 27 seconds. Shot clock turned off. We'll see how Nova wants to play this. Do you hold for the last shot? Promising your offensive rebound for Nova has not been great today. I think you hold until 8 seconds. I think if you're Nova, you hold till 8 seconds. You still have a timeout. 71-70. Poplar's got 4 fouls, but you figure he's got to be the go-to guy here. Seeing that he's 9 for 14 from the field this game. You can put it in Poplar's hands and maybe you feed Dixon down low. Maybe get that high-low pick and roll. Poplar, and then you have Dixon. On the high-low pick and roll, that could be the play. 71-70, 28 seconds to go. St. John's has not lost this calendar year. Down by 11. Midway through the second half. They have stormed back. Just like the last game against UConn. Where they trailed by a lot of that one. Ended up winning at 68-62. Here we go. Nova going to inbound this from underneath. They almost get the steal, and now here comes Villanova. Perkins. They got 2-on-1. Perkins going to have to reset. Bad pass, and Picked up by Longino. 17 on the clock. Jordan gives it off. Poplar trying to drive inside. Poplar kicks out to the corner. Extra pass for 3. Got it! 9 seconds to go. Nova up by 2. Great ball movement there. They break the full court press. And the 3 by Tyler Perkins. TP for 3. They have the open corner 3. Deciding to go extra pass. That's his 4th 3 of the night. Perkins. What a game for him. Only 1 point the last time these teams met. Earlier at the Garden. 1 point, 0 for 4 from the field. And now he's the hero if this score holds. 73-71. 8.7 to go. Clock is stopped for a timeout. 2 points to tie and force OT. Got 2,000 coins for same month. Oh, nice. Nice. 3 points for the win. We know St. John's loved shooting that 3 ball. 36 attempts today from behind the arc. Will they let it fly here on this one? This has been a crazy game, yeah. Crazy game. Teams trading 3 balls here. St. John's not lost all calendar year. December 31st against Creighton, the last time the Johnnies went down. Nova can win their 3rd straight and get back on the bubble with a win here tonight. Philly's been flying this week. Eagles win the Super Bowl, and now 3 days later, potentially a top 10 upset in the Big East. You song became a hit for the movie Tootsie? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, like, what songs from movies back then. I don't know. Up Where We Belong? I don't think that was from Tootsie, though. I think it was from a movie. Could be wrong on that. 73-71 your score. Each team with 1 timeout. Who is this going to go to? Scott's made a few 3s today. Might be him getting the last shot. 9 seconds on the dot. They add 0.3 of a second. Looks like it's going to be Louise out there alongside Richmond. Richmond's going to get this ball in the backcourt. Scott going to inbound to Richmond. Richmond holds 4, 3, fakes the 3. Now going to try a 3 off balance, off the rim, no good. The Johnnies go down for the first time in 25. Villanova pulls off the upset. The off balance 3 by Wiltshire, no good. Wiltshire misses the 3 off balance, tried to draw the contact, didn't get anything, hit the rim, grazed off, and Villanova survives. They pull off the upset, and they win by 2. 3rd straight win for the Cats, just the 2nd loss for St. John's in conference play this season. It snaps one of the nation's longest winning streaks. St. John's, after 10 straight wins, some close calls in that stretch, the OT man Xavier, the crazy game against UConn last time out, they go down, and they'll have a top 25 matchup on Sunday against Creighton. Up next, Villanova improves to 15-10. They are back on the bubble, folks. And with a game on the road at Providence, watch out for the Wildcats right now. Kitty goes meow. Kitty goes meow. Indeed, Summer. Indeed, Kevin. Indeed. Again, if you do want to bet responsibly, you can go to oddsjam.com. They have this thing called arbitrage betting. You bet both sides. You're always guaranteed to win. Different sports books have different odds, and OddsJam uses that to your advantage. So you can bet a certain amount on one book, a certain amount on the other book, and no matter what happens, you're guaranteed to come out on top. Use that code JG9. It's a great, great tool. Cashed out. Oh, let's go. Let's go. First Alan Johnson appeared on the Hot 100. Your song. Your song was the first one. All right. With that in mind, guys, 73-71 your final. Crazy game. Glad we got to do this one. Join me in about 40 minutes. Cal against Duke, ACC rivalry, if you want to call it that. Appreciate you guys as always. The Cats win by 2. Villanova beats St. John's. See you guys in a bit.